Welcome to night 7 of 8 Lights for 8 Nights. Shavua Tov to all. There is an interesting question that can be asked about Hanukkah in comparison to the other holiday that has rabbinic origins, and that is in comparison to Purim. On Purim, we know we read a Megillah, Esther. It's beautiful, it tells over the story, it's a wonderful tune, and everyone gets into it, clapping for Haman. It's all this exciting adventure. But when it comes to Hanukkah, of course, we have Torah reading that we associate with the day, but there is no Megillah that we read on the actual holiday. There are recordings of the stories, but no formal Megillah that is read. And the obvious question is why? And Rabbi Emanuel Bernstein explains that the truth is there is a very specific difference between the Persume Nisa of Hanukkah and the Persume Nisa of Purim. There is a different purpose behind why and who, what exactly we're publicizing when it comes to the miracle of the holiday of Hanukkah versus Purim. On Purim, he says, we are thanking Hashem for the very specific salvation from the evil Haman who tried to destroy the Jewish people. That is why we read the Megillah, because we tell over that story and we find that specific moment of salvation so precious, and so we tell it over, and that is how we do Parsumi Nisa. When it comes to the holiday of Hanukkah, however, there are two elements of the holiday, as we know, two great miracles. One was the victory, the war victory that took place, and the other is the miracle of the menorah, certainly the more famous of the two. And explains Rabbi Emanuel Bernstein that the goal that we are trying to commemorate when it comes to the holiday of Hanukkah, what we are trying to be mefarsim, to spread and to publicize, is not just the salvation that took place that year, but the amazing miracle that is the continuous salvation of the Jewish people throughout Jewish history. That this wasn't just a single generation that faced anti-Semitism and overcame it, but it's that every single generation, b'kol dor vador, we managed to experience these horrific anti-Semitic events and come out on the other end of it. We are not just celebrating, says Rabbi Bernstein, the specific events of the Hanukkah story on the holiday of Hanukkah, but instead we are celebrating and being mefarsim, publicizing the fact that God is always saving the Jewish people, that there is this continuous salvation that takes place over the generations, and therefore there's no purpose in reading a Megillah, because we're not only commemorating that singular event, we're commemorating a constant reality to the Jewish people throughout Jewish history, and we hope and pray that Hashem should continue to watch over our people, save us from destruction as the anti-Semitism in this world continues to rise, continues to surge, that Hashem should always be watching over us. Wish everyone a wonderful, beautiful week and evening, and God willing, we look forward to sharing the final idea for Zot Chanukah on the final day. Wishing everyone a wonderful week.